Hello, good morning, world. Here we are back with another recording. It's been 2 weeks almost since the last one. For some reason, the last video didn't reach out as my usual videos, like previous ones. I'm not sure what would that be. Obviously, the algorithm works in different ways, and this was the weekend when those news broke out worldwide. So maybe this could be the reason as well. But the reason why I'm mentioning this before starting the reading and talking about the energies we have on the table and above as well, talking about the planets. If you please like this content, please do like, share, comment, subscribe to support and spread those energies and messages and conversations to reach the people that are really into this and that would find this helpful, which is the main reason of me posting and recording those videos for every significant lunar cycle. The next one we have will be the full moon eclipse in Taurus, and this one will be happening on the 28th of October, which is this coming weekend. This is almost the closure of the eclipses. So obviously this year, the eclipse season, this autumn season as well, the eclipse started 2 weeks ago with new moon lunar eclipse that we had on the 14th of October, which was visible from our part. We were not lucky here to see it, but I've seen some like amazing images, so it did look magical. But why this next one is significant is because we will have the moon in the sign of Taurus and the sun will be in the sign of Scorpio. We have already started Scorpio season. I'll be mentioning the characteristics of this one as well. And this is exactly sort of like a closure of a chapter. If you go back to the last year, this time when we had exactly the same combination of planets, Scorpio Taurus, and then maybe you can find some link and some connections there and closures or some answers that you were maybe waiting for since that time. I just came back from Switzerland last night. I had a beautiful week there with the family as well, but it was work as well. Anna and I, we did a lovely event in her studio. I had some lovely conversations and readings, met some lovely people there as well. So now I'm back to London and I have a private event tomorrow today. And then tomorrow I'll be at the Last Tuesday Society if you would like to come and see, if you see this video in time, of course. But I'll be talking more about the announcements at the end of this video. So let's dive into the messages that we have on the table. It's quite interesting what I see here. And overall, I do get quite positive vibe from the cards. Even though, let's start to talk about the Ten of Swords. I feel drawn to this card and I want to talk about this first. Swords are the suite in the tarot deck that is probably hardest to understand, but once you get it, it's the most important one and you will appreciate it. It represents the mind. So the same story applies to the mind as well. It might be the most challenging, but once we know how to master it and how to use it, it can really, really work for us. What the Ten of Swords is talking about is the closure of the way of thinking, understanding that you are done with certain energies, certain situations, maybe even friendships, relationships, or spending your time and energy into it without getting equal in return or similar in return. By closing some doors, we have the new ones opening. This is exactly what this card is talking about, and this can be as simple as just in your head, so new ideas coming in. Just look at this sunset happening, or more like a sunrise happening at the back, right? The card looks scary, but this is super positive card. It talks about transformation and change, and this is what Scorpio is very, very good about. And, the Scorpio season will be all about digging in deeper and understanding what works for you, what doesn't work for you any longer. And this is why some people say that Scorpio energy is quite tense, but it's a very, very important, because this is what helps us to connect truly to ourselves and be even more true to ourselves and be authentic and go from that place. It's interesting that on each side of Ten of Swords, we have the Pentacle card, and both of these energies, Page of Coins and Ace of Coins, are talking about new seed being planted and seeing it grow. So these three cards and these three energies actually work beautiful together. This is like good news about career, work, project, anything that you're starting. And this is really seeing it happening. This is the card of manifestation. I love seeing Ace of Pentacles. This is very much of that earthly energy, Taurus energy, Venus energy. Venus is a ruler of Taurus, and we can see that beauty flourishing around us. Let's continue with the Queen of Swords. This is the clarity of mind. This is you knowing yourself. This is being very, very clear about your boundaries, what you want around you, what you don't want around you any longer. This is the energy of a person who is quite experienced. She's very much connected to her heart, but she's acting from her mind. And having the Knight of Swords on the top, which is a very fast-moving energy, this is really being driven to do things. It's very good to see those two cards together. So the Knight of Swords is that passion and drive and going towards what you really wish for and feeling inspired very much. This is the air element. The only advice of this card would be to be aware of possible obstacles as well, and not to rush too soon, too fast. Then we have the only major arcana on the table, the Emperor. This is the Aries energy. The Emperor talks about understanding your power, being in your power, being in a position to help others and to use your power wisely. Number 4, stability, grounding, structure. This is, I guess, what we all work towards in a way. And I like seeing the Emperor in the upright position, because the power is being used in a right way as a helpful energy rather than controlling and abusive, or all these negative sides of the rulership, which we can see quite a lot lately. The first card I pulled when shuffling for this reading was the Six of Wands. This is the card of success. This is the card of being proud of yourself and other, celebrating your achievements as well. I also love the image of this card. Like traditional tarot deck, you have this person on the horse, high on the horse, and then people cheering around. But this illustration gives it equal, positive, supportive, motivational energy. Six of Wands, is a beautiful card of success and glory. Really, you being in your glory. That's the word I was looking for. At the end of the reading, we have the Knight of Cups. This is the message of going from the heart, going with an open heart, trusting the process, allowing those beautiful connections to flourish, even if you have to release some of the connections and relationships that are not working for you. I always say please do so, because I guess it's most important to keep yourself rather than force other relationships that are not feeling right. And this is exactly when you allow your heart to flourish, when you allow similar vibrations and frequencies to come your way. And this is exactly what the Knight of Cups is doing. I do feel like I want to show you a card that I pulled from the Osho Tarot deck this morning. So let me just show you. It's a beautiful illustration. And it's the card of creativity. In the traditional tarot deck, this would probably be the Three of Cups or Three of Pentacles, that sort of energy. But this is exactly what this time is allowing us to do as well. And do you notice that there is actually eclipse happening right here in this illustration as well? I love this image, and I love to finish the reading with this one. Sorry. Connect with the like-minded people, sharing your time and energy, and invest yourself in meaningful relationships that are resonating with you, or even spending the time by yourself in solitude and creativity. And this is what the Scorpio season will bring us as well, going towards the end of the year, and so on and so on. So these energies are very supportive when it comes to connecting and creating the reality you want as well. So November is going to be more about probably Bricklane Market. I do have few private events. Last Tuesday Society, tomorrow all day. I have some exciting events in December. I'm really looking forward to those. Satanic Flea Market is back on the 10th of December, anti-Christmas Satanic Flea Market. I can't wait to be back there as well. I'll be posting more on these events on my social media as well, so do find me there. I wish you a happy full moon. Do release everything that feels stagnant and blocking your growth. I still have my bags unpacked there. Sorry about the mess. I got quite late last night. Sending you all the love. Enjoy the next weekend. Happy full moon to all, and speak very, very soon. Bye for now.